This was a fox that I called in first thing Friday night. Pretty easy to tell it's a fox just by its tail and movement, really. Plus, it's straight downwind of me and still curious enough to come back in. First glance, it's pretty. You could pretty easily think it's a coyote if it's facing you, but if you see it moving right there, you can just tell. But he's out of season, so he gets a pass.
Little booger's hungry though. I want to get off his scope and keep scanning for a coyote though. Got one coming from way out there.
This was my second or third stand, I think. And I got a pair coming in hot here. Not long into the stand. I was still running rabbit distress. They made sure to go downwind. He's just out of my wind direction right there on that hill. He's going to get down in here. And right there, he's going to catch my wind. And then I try to get him to stop. And get him stopped, and then nope. My gun jammed. Not the gun's fault. I just didn't clean it. So that was my fault. And then this was after I went home, after calling in that pair. Went home, cleaned my gun, took it all apart, cleaned it and everything. Came back out, tried to redeem myself. And here comes a bobcat. And again, not in season, so he gets a pass. This is the next morning, probably closer to noon, afternoon. Didn't have any luck Friday night coyote hunting, so thought maybe I'd have better luck shed hunting. So thought I'd give that a shot.
Let me shed hunt their property, so I want to thank them for that. There's a lot of it here though, so who knows if I'll find anything or not, but I know there's a lot of deer. But that don't mean they'll be dropping their antlers here. So we'll spend a while walking around and looking and see what we find. The beaver's been tricking me all the way down this creek bank. Every time I see a chewed limb or something, I think it's an antler. And then I go up here, and I thought I seen one, and I thought, nah, that's just a chewed off tree again. And then I get closer, and sure enough, it's an antler. Not a very big one. Big enough though. Drag it out of there, an old one. Cool little frame to it though. But since it's already been hunted, I just been walking all this tall grass. I seen sign of other people being in here, so I just kind of been walking around aimlessly. But hey, paid off with an old one. Still walking tall grassy stuff. But that looks like maybe a deadhead right there. It's a long ways off, but we'll go check it out. I was pretty much headed back to the truck now. We'll go see what it is. It's definitely an antler. I don't know if it's a deadhead or I think it's just a deadhead. Maybe a shed? I don't know. Nope. Deadhead. It's still attached there. Been laying there for quite some time though. It's not huge. but it's better than nothing.
Here we are on the second stand, I believe, on Saturday night. First stand, I called in a fox and messed up on a couple of coyotes. Finally called this pair in. The female had ran off. That's what I was looking for there. He was straight downwind, and I knew he wasn't coming any closer.
This weekend's been crazy for coyote hunting, but I think I finally got one. Called in foxes, bobcats, well, a few coyotes too, but nothing's worked out. I'll show you my setup here. Because of the town lights, I was actually sitting on the ground. And there's the DNA beast, DNA Omega. Put a deadly shot on it. We'll walk down here and pick it up. There we go, we finally got one. Weird looking one though. Oh, done pooped himself. That'll work. Yeah. Now here's what I was talking about. I don't know if he's just dirty or what he's got going on there with the different colors. I ain't gonna find out. We'll drag him out and maybe call it a night. I might make one more stand. Check to see if it's a male. So it's about time something worked out. I had pretty good luck this weekend. I just want to do a quick rundown of the equipment that I'm using. There's the beautiful and beautifully accurate DNA Omega chambered in 243, and that's the Thermion XM50 from Thermal Optics Plus, and of course you can get the rifle at DNA Firearm System. Tripod Thermal Optics Plus, and we got these drags which you can get from me. They're built by the Pocket Drag, and of course, good job, the Fox Pro X2S. Called this pair in, which only got the one, but that's a deadly combination. And let's not forget, spotted through the Accolade, Pulsar Accolade 2. So, like I said, anything you want to know about the setup, just get a hold of me. Be more than happy to share the companies or any other information I got.